Magic off the tip. Pass to Fall. Out to the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the... window.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Over Simmons. The rebound by the Nets. Durant drives in. They get it again. Inside. Drummond. Offensive board. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now the Magic with it. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Now here's Simmons. The kick to Durant. Knocks down the triple.
You allow Kevin Durant space from 3, he will make you pay.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. To the inside. And stolen by Simmons. Durant with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Now here's Durant. Wide open look. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, because of the size, Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
And Anthony slams it in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Durant. Back to Simmons. Irving for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Fall. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Griffin. No one near him. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Here's Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Simmons. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. On target from range.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Here's Fall. Durant pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Bull. Pass to Fall. Bull, no good. The Nets with the lead. Down low. Tipped. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Bull. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Fall. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Magic foul.
And the Nets making a change here.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
On the wing, Durant. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Anthony. Here's Suggs. Ooh, Griffin with the steal.
Orlando foul. His first, second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
Here's Curry.
Seth Curry.
For 3, here's Harris. And he buries his first look.
Joe Harris.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Fall. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Give him 8 points now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Pass to Harris. It's stolen. Stolen by Mills. Now here's Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Assisted.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Claxton. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Wagner doesn't lack confidence. This guy puts it on the deck and goes with authority. Nicely done.
Brooklyn ball.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Harris. From downtown.
Magic foul.
Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Fourth team foul.
Well, you can be a second-round selection and still make it in the NBA. Joe Harris, because of his commitment to work, has carved out a nice career for himself. This guy is a lights-out three-point shooter.
And he nails the third.
Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
And here's Curry for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Bamba. Claxton with a rebound. Harris right side. Lets the 3 fly. And the Nets another 3.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
And one.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Joe Harris. His first team.
Here's Dragic. Pass to Aldridge. Outside for Irving. That 3's off the mark. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Nets leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Timeout.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
We call a smart foul, a part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
The Nets with a lead. To the paint. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. Doris, looking at Cole Anthony, the potential he has is exciting. A guard who does a little bit of everything.
That's right, and the energy he provides, that's huge to a team, and it doesn't matter if he's in the starting lineup, if he's coming off the bench. His instinct is, I am going to make an impact.
And Anthony drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Outside Simmons. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Deflected. They recover it. Durant with it. He's got 9. Pass to Drummond. Oh, deflected. Simmons with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick to Durant. From deep, the long-distance three is buried. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire. In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Inside.
Orlando.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And that one misses.
Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open a season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
Outside Durant. Outside for Irving. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Irving's got 6 points. Boy, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive string of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it to All-NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Here's Fall. He goes up again, and he lays it in. He's got 12.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Drummond. Pass to Durant. And the Nets miss again. Isaac outside. Here's Fall. He's got 12. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Durant. Shoots off the step back. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
And Fall gets it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Back to Durant. Going inside. .151 left to play in the first half. Durant with another miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Fall. Here's Bull. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Blake Griffin, his first, 3rd team foul.
The Nets with the lead. A minute 29 left in the half. The 3, here's Harris. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
third team foul.
When Joe Harris is looking to score the basketball, defenses can overcommit. They do there and commit the foul.
For three.
And he makes all three. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Wagner. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Here's Mills. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
And he knocks down the first one.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for...
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Fultz. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hampton. And a two-handed jam.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
And the free throw, no good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Harris outside. Aldridge right side. Clock at 6. Here's Claxton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Magic ball.
So it's Orlando now. It's a 10-point game. And Wagner gets it to go.
Wow, you can't let Wagner get established like that. If he does, scoring is easy.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
LaMarcus has been around long enough to know how to draw a call. That's an important trait for a big man to have.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Mills attacking. Just 3 on the clock. Blocked. And so it's the Brooklyn Net. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Timeout called, the Magic. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Orlando calls timeout. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting done today.
This is a timely time. Because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. All right, fans, that was your 407 Yanks team. Make some noise, fans.
And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Now Simmons. Over Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Durant. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution for your Magic.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Cole Anthony. Out of bounds.
The Nets with the lead.
Nets ball.
To the wing, right side. Here's Griffin. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
They get it back. Goes back up. 6 on the shot clock. And he recovers it. Irving for 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. Now here's Durant. He's got 19. Driving in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball. Kevin Durant's doing some work right now.
Here's Bowl. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kevin Durant. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
So the Nets making a switch here. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Magic foul. Jalen Suggs. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
That one goes. Count it. He's got 9.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Harris outside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. 5 to shoot. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Harris has got 13 points. Pass to Bull. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
His first.
That one's off.
Second team foul. At the line for the match.
And he's good on the second. And Brooklyn has possession. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Irving. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Fall. Rebounded by the Nets. And here's Curry for 3. Kept alive.
Physical play from Simmons, chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Here's Bull. The putback. Drummond grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Bull. 10 points for him. Here's Fall.
No debate there. He got
That's
hammered.
his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, Taco Fall.
That one misses.
2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Next ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better.
Goaltending.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And here's Fultz. And stolen by Aldridge. Here we go. Outside Curry. Pass to Aldridge. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Fall. He's covered by Aldridge. The 3 from Curry. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Magic.
Magic ball. Now into the lineup for your Magic. Glenn Robinson III.
Fultz with it. Pass to Hampton. Back to Fultz. Here's Fall. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
Here's Fall. And he dunks it down.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
And here's Curry for 3. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. To the inside. Stolen by Mills. There's the drive. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 7 points here in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Bamba. Nice move. And the layup is good. Bamba's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Pass to Griffin. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Nets lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
His first third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Here's Curry. Pass to Harris. The three. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now Robinson. He's covered by Curry. Outside Robinson. Banked it in off the glass. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The flow of the game has favored them in general.
Come on, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
Timeout.
Orlando calls timeout.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
And your 407. Your 407. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
Let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Anthony. the lane. The layup misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. Carter with it. Picked up by Simmons. Shot is good by Isaac.
Wow, how about the focus from the big man? Jonathan Isaac, comfortable in the paint.
Fires from the wing. And there's the rejection. Bamba inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Isaac with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. The second effort. And the layup by Bamba. Bamba's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Drains the triple. And the Nets lead by 8.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Suggs. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Isaac. Here he goes. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Drummond. And Brooklyn has possession. They've led by as many as 14. It's stolen by Isaac. In transition, the Magic on the run. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Here's Irving. Second chance shot. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. Oh, nice D from Carter. Oh, Durant with a steal. And there it is for him. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, at close range, you can see KD adjust his touch perfectly. Just enough power on that interior shot.
Ooh, poked away. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Left side Durant. Shot on the wing. Orlando grabs the miss. Has to fall. Puts up the 8-footer. Drained it for 2 points. He's got 22.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Pass to Irving. Takes a 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. And now it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Fall. It's stolen by Drummond. There's the triple. Durant, no good.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Rebounded by Suggs.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
It's Anthony on the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Orlando trailing here. Here's Suggs to the middle. Here's Bowl. Count it.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And here's Mills for three. And they get it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Takes the three. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Bull. Here's Fall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's now only a 5-point Nets lead.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Suggs. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. For three, Durant. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, when you got big-time athleticism and power, Jonathan Isaac, be aggressive at the cup.
Here's Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Durant with a steal. Brooklyn calls timeout. They lead by 5. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. Make some noise. Let's go!
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Irving. It's hauled in by Fall.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
To the inside. Bowl. Pass to Fall. And stolen by Irving. Durant way outside. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.
go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing. Think I can take a toll, try not to lose control. Been up 2 weeks around, no red lights on the road. To get in what you owe, life never stops, so go. Too fast to take it slow. Let's go, 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 let's go. You can lean on me, I'm writing my story. It's never no time for the praise. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, get it. Weaving, get it. Prime time, get it. Speeding, street run, get it. Creeping, get it. Low key, get it. Demon, teeth out, get it. Cheesing, having, get it. Eating, get mine, get it. Greedy, cold world, get it. Freezing.
Yeah. And don't ask me no questions, just listen to the. She catch a one-way flight to kick it wherever I'm at. So if she wanna stay, then it never come back. You wanna know how a chip feel? I've been there once. This year 3 in the beginning of a 10-year run. And as predicted, my persistence got my name on all the lists. Had a before rap, like that from Memphis. I survived all them.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. For the Miami Heat, they're coming off a loss to the Spurs. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink, you might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down. so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Butler in the corner. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Now gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Right side, Westbrook. The kick out to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Jalen Suggs.
And Suggs throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Good.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Butler on the wall. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Butler's so quick and ready to shoot on the catch, the defense had no chance.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's Bull. Beyond the arc. The Heat leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Butler.
Two noisy points from a noisy guy. Butler has so much passion. He chirps out there a little bit, and yet his team feeds off of that.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Fall. Stolen by Tucker. Down low. Here's Oladipo.
Great speed on display by Oladipo in transition. Very few guys can keep up with him in the open court.
Here's Hall.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
His first personal foul.
And here are the Heat now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Tucker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
on Jonathan Isaac.
First team
You
foul.
know, starting out in the D-League, then bouncing around the international circuit, Tucker took the long, hard road to get here.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Now here's Westbrook. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Here's Hall. And the 3 off target. Deflects the pass. And now Orlando on the break. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Timeout. Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Change here.
Miami Heat dancers.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. They have a 9-point lead. There's Hero with the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Butler attacking. And it's Butler with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Heat by 14. .153 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Hero. And another basket for Miami.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Hero. And it goes down 2 points. Hero's got 7 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
A crossover. Hall, that's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
That's his
and the Magic making a change here.
Second team foul.
Here's Butler. He's got 8. To the inside. Unloads from 9. 18 feet out. And another basket for Miami.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Miami with the ball. 15-point game. Inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now, here is Robinson. No points in the game yet for him.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Outside Butler. It's to Dedmon. Now Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Here he goes. And so it's the Miami Heat riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back to the action after this word.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
It's time for T-shirt. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
The Magic trailed by 15. From deep. Magic working now with the new shot clock.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Hero. And so Miami again turning it over.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Isaac outside. Pass to Anthony. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Hero, no good. The Magic trailed by 13. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Cole can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And he's able to get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
In for the Magic.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's Westbrook with the drive. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Here's Fall. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
The Magic trail by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hero from long range. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hall, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the Heat making a change here.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Fall. Goes back up. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
It's stolen by Adebayo. outside Westbrook. Here's Oladipo. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Bull. There's the drive. And the basket is good. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome. Outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Miami Heat Panthers.
And Miami making a change here. .54 seconds left to play here in the half. Offensive rebound. Here's Dedmon. And he banks in the layup. Dedmon's got his first points in this one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Butler. It's stolen by Hampton. Pass to Wagner. Back to Wagner. Out to the wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Back to Wagner. One on the clock. With the drive. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Goes to Franz Wagner.
Pass to Tucker. Just 3 on the clock.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
And so it's Miami. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Wagner. And he's good on the 3 ball. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
Adebayo with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Westbrook with it. Now Anthony defending. 2 points. That one goes. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Hall. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And it's Miami with the rebound. And finished off by Westbrook.
Whenever Russell Westbrook gets rolling like this, he can really run the scoreboard up. Could be a big night for him.
Into the lane. Suggs. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Bull. And that time, also a missed shot.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Craig, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
First team.
That's his first foul.
Magic substitution.
The Magic making a switch here.
Taco Fall.
The 10-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Adebayo down low. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Adebayo's got 11 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. Got a hand on it. Here's Fall. That one, no good. Isaac with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. Now, here's Bull. He has 5.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's Miami now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Back to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Wagner with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 on the clock. Fall can't hit. And here's Miami. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Dedmon.
Orlando foul. Taco Fall. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. In the corner, it's Morris. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And here is Anthony.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Fall. Shoots over Hero. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
There's Hero with the 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Third team foul.
Here's Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's Fall. Up and in on the layup. Fall's got 4 this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races. And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
And Orlando has possession. The Heat getting the bucket. Wagner with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And they're moving it up. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Taco Fall.
Count it.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Driving in. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Dedmon's got 6 points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Timeout on the court. Charge to Orlando. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
timeout called by Orlando. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
I bet you had a nice J back in the day, but seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in, and I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
We've got free T-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Westbrook with it. Bamba picks him up. Oladipo for three. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Miami?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
From the wing, connects, the jumper drops. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler with the ball. Isaac picks him up. Butler goes in. Makes that one his sixth of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's Miami now. It's been 10 unanswered points. Now, here's Westbrook. To the paint. Good saving. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Second team foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Now at the line.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
And here we go. It's Butler. That one goes in. And that's 13 points for Bam Adebayo.
Jimmy Butler.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. I had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Now the Heat with it. It's been 16 straight unanswered. There's the pick to the middle. Here's Westbrook. It's blocked. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Glenn Robinson III.
Outside Butler. That's at 5 from 18. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul.
I don't think you can get too physical with Butler because he's so smart and clever in how he gets into the defender to draw the foul.
And so Butler nails both of them. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. And we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 points here in the second half.
Defensive foul.
Here's Fall. The shot, no good.
Personal foul.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Bull with it. Out defended by Adebayo. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Butler on the wing. Cuts off the pass. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Pass to Bull. To halt the run. The shot's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Butler. After the Magic pick up 2. They get it again. Now Westbrook. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Here's Fall. Off target from the wing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup. A 1-0 record against the Magic.
Over to the left wing. Bull. The Magic again can't hit. Down low. Heat moving the ball around. And Adebayo throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Butler goes in. And slam dunk by Butler.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Bull. Another miss by Orlando. For three, Westbrook. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it.
Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
Straight out that east side, my breakfast was eggs and fried bologna. Can't politic if you neutral, I with members only. I pulled up that face with I ain't sitting at home. Come on, that can get some. Yo, this been my new since the playground. Yo, this been my new since the sandbox. Ball running turf, I got the landlock. Put it in the pot and made the fly. We was out here. Can't train. Came out of if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game. Face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane. Bunny rabbit over down for the set. VVs when you see me. All these and my money roll, it do not fold. Got a roadie Daytona's all go. Political. I don't got a minute, but it I never been, I do not fold. They was on the Chevy, they was all gold. Political. I ain't got a minute, but it yeah. Political. I ain't got a minute, but it yeah. With my money roll, it do not fold. I ain't got a minute, but it yeah. pull up to the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a ring though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, if you talking about a list that I'm looking top 3, give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to cap the face. Switch pace if the fakes try to hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute that. Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it take to uplift a whole team. Cause you could be shallow even if you roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to plat and gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my tell me we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a ring though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull up to the stupid. That was back before I was used to options. Now I got autonomy, I choose to. Your shot with, who your pilots, who the two in the cockpit, who decide when and where you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to cop this. Only 5'6", but I'm feeling 10-4, so if I hit them high, maybe you could hit them low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like, you talking, I'm a god on the mic. I'm really 5'5.5", but larger than life. I'm on the block like, yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a ring though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, if you talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Yeah, I mean.
Let me tell a little sad story about this young boy who grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working so she couldn't really show no love when he was a kid. He ain't even mean to do that incident. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't know how to move, he ain't know how to live. He walk in the spot. Just told him that this was procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn all the rules and then follow him, like it or not. He caught a new, he had a little, try to sneak it in, it was right in his sock. They had him in for like a week. They made it super cold with the AC. They ain't give him no blanket, they ain't give him no sheets. They put him in with a dirty sink. He couldn't think, he couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash. They ain't give him no toothpaste to brush his teeth. Look, he don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kinda scared, ain't wanna argue with him. Pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he front. Couldn't hit the button and they coming and helping him, running and cracking. He just took a at least he looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been before, but he made up his mind. He like, what if this how I start? They couldn't count him out, cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respect, cause the wasn't given. He wanted more for his life, he was saying it. He night and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't look. 2 years he fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They want to take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going through it. He was just holding it down for his man, cause he wasn't the one that was doing it. He done copped out to this lie, called home and he found out his man. He looked up to the sky like, why? Cause he locked in the and he can't slide. Off, break loose when that man cry, you can see the in his eyes. That if he want you, then it's verified. And he went back in this and he thought to himself like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, cause he know he ain't do it. Little homie a real, he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it.
Yeah, he's sticking to it. Yeah. Father.
Sometimes it's just about the fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peep the patterns, pick your swatches, switch your flavors. Sometimes that just not it. I need the real, the cap. I need an accurate description of what happened. I'm refreshing and look like these boys relaxing. What you stand on in them Nikes, I'm just checking. I respect the lighter flexing hype beast. Can't back there so often, they come tight cash. Eddie Murphy, I ain't really lacking no character. Don't try to compare, it's apparent we lacking a parallel. Just say what I said, my nigga, please don't try to paraphrase. I had to come off the carousel. It's still on they high horse. Ain't gotta do nothing by force. Right-handed play. Taking my talents to hockey. Blows is too icy. Somebody stop me. Sometimes can't do shit. I'm watching copy. You stencils ain't Banksy. Backbone like number 2 pencils. I peep it early. You thank me. Can't with you cause of who you with. Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peeping patterns, picking swatches, switching. Sometimes that shit just not it. I need a real. I need an accurate description of what happened.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we have so many life to evade the misconceptions and find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find when the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only
major outlets. I ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spot to fill in my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one more time, music make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Transglobal by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks. The loops live, something for your troops to sit around and vibe by. From Camel, double invest to ease stress. We brought the hip hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we missed? Yeah. Like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. It was all bad just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build the ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me, never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Scrape off on a pump. Hit the gas, got a bag to get. Keep it short like an acronym. Small faces, I'm after them. Old Benji's gotta check the print. Little mama in the checkered print. Got a whiff of this criticin. Boosted up her estrogen. I'm only here for the business, baby. Play it right if you a business lady. Really, I ain't that one to talk. Speak more through demonstration.
illustrate. Original, I'm innovative. Stay fresh, I'm ventilated. Prime time, we syndicated. Picture what I'm illustrating. All gas, no hesitation. Too fast, had to learn patience. No map, no navigation. Just me and what God gave me. Got a flat, needed self-maintenance. How you doing, bruh? Maintain it. Holla at me when you see me. We lane changing. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Right. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Any food left on your plate. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Any getting in your way.
Gas, brake, dip, scrape. 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 Gas, brake, dip, scrape.
Whoa, whoa. I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. You said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. You said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? Freaky girl, every sign. I'm gonna try and get it right this time. I just really need a place and time. I was just staring at your face online. I wanna rock right now if it's time. I just and it tasted fine. Can't afford no more wasted time. I'm trying to show you being patient and you're my vibe, not my vibe. I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the time is right. Time is right to make you and I the thing that lasts through the night. I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. You said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. You said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Freaky girl, Libra sign. I know how you get when the stars align. I know how you get when the full moon shine. I know how you need space and your time. Space and time. I'm tryna rock right now this time. Know about your sign 'cause it's close to mine. I know it can be the same sometimes. I know you need healing. Know you're old enough for the real thing. Know you passed time with these other things. Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you even though you don't know me. Know you already. I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. You said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I
like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mass feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine, feeling blue, nothing new, always tired, but I still shine.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this game will represent a much-needed win for one of these teams. Grant, I've heard players say they hate losing more than they love winning. Think that's true?
I think it's definitely true. I mean, most players would say that, and I would say that. And we know only one team can win it all, so that competitive streak can be torturous. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Van Vliet outside. And there's the drive. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. Back to Siakam. Second chance shot. Trent on the wing. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. Back to Van Vliet. First quarter, just over a minute played. Yep, count it.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Fall. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Trent. It's 2-on-1. The three from Barnes. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
You know, you talk about unicorns who are rostered in the NBA. Bol has to be included, as special and unique as he is. Incredible skill and shooting range for somebody that tall.
Now here's Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Barnes, no good. To stop the run. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. And the question always with Bol, can he get strong enough to be a difference maker, Clark?
Well, B.A., I think first he has to carve out a role for himself. What is he going to bring to the table in terms of his skill set? Strength will help that. And he's got to improve his consistency at both ends. It'll be fun to watch his development going forward.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And another miss by Orlando. Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. He got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Launches a three. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. You too.
Jump ball called on the play.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Second chance effort. Trent with it. Lets the three fly. And again, Toronto no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Count it.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
The second effort. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Steps back. Kicks it out to Siakam. And again, Toronto no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Fall. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Isaac. To the middle. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Fall. Orlando trailing here. Here's the teardrop. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Left side, Anunoby.
Orlando foul. Josh Hall. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet up top. The three.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Anunoby. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Van Vliet. .146 left in the opening quarter. And the bucket is good.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 2. Van Vliet.
You know, with excellent lateral quickness for his size, Bamba's a quality defender.
Wagner for 3. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Pass to Siakam. 4-3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
I just love the ball.
Wagner for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Siakam outside. And he drives in. And Siakam with the slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Toronto foul. OG Anunoby. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
Pass to Siakam. Trent on the wing. No good on the triple. It'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
With the aggression they're showing early on, and they're driving into the hoop with authority and force.
On top of that, they've been getting the three-pointer to fall tonight as well.
And the Magic call time here. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
All right. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
And the Magic call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So it's Orlando now. 15-point game. Three-pointer, Anthony. He can't get that one to fall.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Achua with the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside.
We'll see. Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Here's Hampton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Magic foul.
Orlando making some changes.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Magic substitution.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Young. Puts up a three. Doesn't go that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
I gotta tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
His first
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, oh, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Out to the wing.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Second team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Crafty move. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, no good. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Young. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Isaac. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA. This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
No good on that one.
Line for Toronto.
And he sinks the second. A challenging stretch for Orlando here. To the paint. Here's Fall. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Oh, from deep. And again, no good by Toronto. To the left wing. Inside. Here's Fall. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Down low. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Fall. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Young can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Boucher. Pass to Achua.
Magic foul. Jonathan Isaac. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Three-pointer. That one is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Achua with the dunk.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Van Vliet outside. From deep. And he gets it back. To the inside. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Back to Achua. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Achua with the dunk.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Three-pointer, Anthony. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Gets a hand on it. And so it's Toronto. Up. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the Magic call time here.
Yeah, coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much, going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. Here's Bull. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop.
And they're +5 on the boards after that foul.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Van Vliet outside. From the arc. counted from distance. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down. Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Trent from long range. And the Raptors, another three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. The three. Here's Barnes. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's Suggs to halt the run. Nails it from three. Suggs has gotten his second bucket on the night. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Ball. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
The three from Barnes. Bull grabs the board.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
On the take. And Fall gets it to go.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Oh, that was something else, man.
Show us some power. Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance. Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty.
Yeah, he did. It was beautiful. You've got to sail that up fake, and he did.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. The open shot by Van Vliet. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Fall gets it to go.
Assist from.
He's got 14.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Deflected. It's stolen by Barnes. Jumps up. Here's Siakam. Finished off the break. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Now here's Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. On target from range. Van Vliet's got 12.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Ball no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Van Vliet. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
Van Vliet misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Has to fall. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Shooting one.
With their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Van Vliet outside. Down low. Here's Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Van Vliet missing again. And so here is Orlando.
When we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That one's off. For Isaac, why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game, Clark?
Well, B.A., it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. And Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, that combination leads to lots of block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
And Toronto has possession. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. To the middle. Cuts off the pass.
Blocking foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Magic. Ball. At the line for two.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Toronto with the ball. Up top, Barnes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
We can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Inside. Here's Fall. Second shot opportunity.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Here's Fall. It's good.
Taco Fall.
He's got 22.
They're really working the paint now.
T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on, get out for your Northside crew.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Van Vliet. Tips in the floater. Van Vliet's got 10 points in just the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Now Van Vliet. Driving in. Trent on the wing. No one near him. And they pick up 2. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Achua with it. Takes the 3. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for Toronto. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be back in a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Orlando calls timeout. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
Pass to Young.
And I'm bursting your bubble, doing whatever I want whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, playing on my dog. Oh, I seen you last week, you tried to bash me. You ain't no athlete, doing what I want to do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds, boo, with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves, don't know what to choose, don't know what to do, don't know what to do. You don't really want me, you just wanna boast. You just wanna be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walked before. So, it's no love, never seen it on. When will I could? Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do.
Okay.
First on the track.
I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my ass if I want. Hang up the phone on her, block the number. I told you don't play with me, and she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was fake, she say I'm a thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I do my little dancey dance, I got my pants with bands, we playing, and I don't think the talk is cheap, cause now when they talk to me, they paying me.
I probably say the word too much.
I'm a real, I don't be giving them. Tommy Hilfiger fits with the shit coming up. When you stay down like this, you rock Phineas. Okay, he broke his, put a boot on him. Put it out, put a move on him. He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, trying to do what I do, don't he? Yeah, just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No, the industry can't take the hood out of me, about to go get some. They new whip and it's flashing. On my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad. That's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gonna call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be hopping. I'ma keep showing my ass if I want it. Hang up the phone on that, block the number. I told you don't play with me. And she be acting funny, probably thinking need it. I thought I was faking. She say I'm a. Thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I always had a thing for with the Trinas. I'm known to set it off like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, come get a feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Number one song on the Billboard. He still got it. You ain't gonna never see me hate on no. I think it's worth better. I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need? We having the and they moving fast. And you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go. Have him with the act. Come on. The floor mattress. They probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. We talking about phone on hey, I block the number. I told you don't play with me. We talking about she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful. She say I'm thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah, little waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Little waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats. I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Little waist. Body crazy, curvy. Yeah. Little waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah. I'm very well on my this you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Whoa. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit the back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit the back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. On that the body I designed her.
Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Bro, this guy is. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting and plenty dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. These but they don't really phase me. I was 18, broke as a do what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21, and still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be tryna front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
looking over me. I got so much good luck for you cover me. And I'm rich now, so Range Rover me. All my 12 years ahead like a Doberman. I don't do I'm a 50 floor show now, bring out many men. It's real, let's say black, I'm heaven sent. Bring it dark to the 5 like I'm heaven meant. And I know you talking down on it. When you bring dark to the light, yeah, they found me. To above, I cannot fall for no county. Cause they showing love, cause they hug. Doubted it. Too many rags in the account. I can't tell you if I can't keep count. Once they get a text of me, they gon' keep round. When I drop you off, but you get to the door, saving sound. Know you like me. But it ain't a problem to be honest, cause I like shade. 65 degrees with a day shade. And I know I'm good for you, babe, like a good babe. Good for you, like a good babe. I can't, she a kid babe. Since you ain't responding, I'm finna shake your leg. And his mic on the store to this day. Too many, cause I'm super clean. I don't like them that be on, I want to see a thing. And I got that swag, pointed like a. Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking over you. I got so much good luck for you cover me. And I'm rich now, so Range Rover me. I'm on 12 years ahead like a Doberman.
Yeah, gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey, I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in the book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamoles. And my diamonds hit. While your rollie tick. A blue fire. Boo, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, and that's on the table. That's for breakfast. For a high roller.